Okay, cool. All good.
Hi, Greg. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Yeah. But we'll do more informal stuff after the ceremony as well.
Yeah, so right now he has a really good service. I'm wearing my Be careful with that ring, remember? Keep it in there, baby.
Pretend it's a Lambo in the basket.
Yeah, but don't run with it.
See yours?
It's my mom's.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries.
Over there.
Perfect. Now put your mask on.
Oh, no. This is totally. Your music and your YouTube gift cards for the dog.
I encourage music. Or give the dog I just have to do music. Or you can do
Yeah. Alright, Gavin, you're flying. Hello, everyone. I see all. I see the wavings now. Hello to my left. Hello here. that?
DJ's very excited.
DJ has great taste. Okay. Then you can always play it again. Okay. Sit down, Gabby. Okay. Ready?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We are gathered here on this beautiful day to bless and celebrate the marriage of Michael and Alyssa. To all their guests, whether online or in person, they are happy to share this moment with you. You are the ones who have supported them throughout their lives, and now them as well. It's only fitting that you are the ones who share this one-at-a-time, lifetime moment with them. Alyssa and Michael, thank you for being present today. Oh, Alyssa and Michael want to thank you for being present today. My apologies. Alyssa and Michael would like to recognize their parents on this occasion. They offer their gratitude for their love and support that you have continuously offered them and shaped they are today. Without you, this day would not be possible. They also wish to remember those loved ones who are no longer with us, especially their grandparents, Grandpa Barry, Grandpa Zaid, Nana, Papa, and Opa. Even though they are not physically present, they are a key part of the foundation that makes Michael and Alyssa the people they are today. And we are certain that they are here to celebrate this marriage. Alyssa and Michael, marriage is a promise between two people who love each other, who trust that love, who honor one another's individual and that togetherness, and who wish to spend the rest of their lives. It enables the two separate souls to share their desires, lovings, dreams, and memories, their joy and sorrows, to help each other through all uncertainties of life. A strong marriage also nurtures each of you and separates individuals, as allows you to maintain your unique identity and grow in your own way through the years ahead. It is a safe haven for each of you to become the best. You are adding to your life not only the affection of each other, but also the companionship and blessing of a deep trust. You are agreeing to share strengths, responsibilities, and love. It takes more than to love to make the relationship work. It takes trust. To know in your hearts that you want only the best for each other. It takes dedication. To stay open to one another, to learn and grow, even it is difficult to do so. And it takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both. Remember that every marriage has its good times and its bad times, its joys and its sorrows. Marriage is a journey, and in this journey, with Michael and Alyssa, I ask that you remember this advice. Never go to bed angry. Let your love be stronger than your anger. Learn the wisdom of compromise, for it's better to bend than to break. Believe the best in your beloved rather than the worst. Confide in your partner and ask for help when you need it. Remember that true friendship is the basis for any lasting relationship. And most importantly, say, I love you every day. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. You fell in love by chance. You are here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You have chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, who makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. You're going to vow to take each other and stand for one another and find happiness in each other. Today signifies the creation of a new home, of a new family, and for you both, that the promises you're about to make to each other today lived out. Every day. To listen and support you. When you're sad. And to never stop challenging you. To be a better person. To accept you. The same for me. I vow to grow old. Side by side. Michael, I promise to without condition.
Michael, I promise you without condition,
Continue loving
continue loving
and respecting you
and respecting you
each and every day.
each and every day.
I promise to grow along with you.
I promise to grow along with you, to be willing
Embrace your change.
to embrace your change, and never stop working on our relationship. I promise to laugh and dance with you when we're happy,
To listen and support you.
to listen and support you when we're sad,
Never stop challenging you
to never stop challenging you
to be a better person.
to be a better person,
And to accept you.
and to accept when you do the same for me.
I vow to grow old
I vow to grow old
excited
by your side as your wife.
have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, rich or poor, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live.
I do.
Alyssa, with understanding, do you take Michael to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or worse, rich or poor, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
The rings, please. Bless these rings and let them be the consistent reminder of your commitment you made today. Grant those who wear them may always have a deep faith in each other. May they do your will, always living together in peace, goodwill, and love. Amen. The promise which you have spoken to each other today is inscribed forever in the minds. But words are fleeting to let these rings serve as a reminder of the feelings you have in the hearts at this very moment. Michael, place this ring on Alyssa's finger. Repeat these words after me. I give you this ring.
Give you this ring.
As a sign that I choose you.
It's a sign that I choose you.
My partner and my best friend.
And my best friend.
To the end of my days.
The end of my days.
I give you this ring. As a sign that I choose you.
My husband, my partner, and my best friend. Yes.
We will now have a prayer from the father of the bride, followed by prayers from the father of the groom.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim. Translation. All praise to Allah, Lord of the worlds, the beneficent, the merciful, Master of the day of judgment. Thee alone do we worship, and thee alone do we ask for help. Show us the straight path, the path of those whom thou hast favored, not the path of those who earn thine anger or who go astray.
Dear God, both of you will face trials and tribulations
Yeah.
that will require strength, courage, patience, and love. I pray that you get both togetherness and completeness from each other, and that your marriage is an example everything that both of you want. Hope that throughout the years you grow wiser together, you grow stronger together, and you find that not only are you best friends, but you're eternal partners. Okay. Eternal God, help Alyssa and Michael to fulfill the promise they have made here today and to reflect your steadfast love and the commitment to each other. Give them kindness and patience, affection, understanding, happiness, and contentment. May their families and friends continue to support them in difficult days, so that their love for each other can continue to grow as long as they both shall live. Amen. Michael and Alyssa, don't let go. Don't let go. I ain't let go. Michael and Alyssa, you're consented together in matrimony before God, family, and friends have pledged your vows to each other and exchange rings as a token of your love and commitment to each other. By the powers vested in me, the state of Washington, D.C., I now pronounce. And hold on one second. Michael, you may kiss your bride. You have one special. The breaking of the glass is one of the most beloved traditions of the Jewish wedding ceremony. This ancient practice has been implemented for many ways. One view is that a broken glass cannot be mended and reflects the permanence of marriage. After Michael breaks the glass, I invite everyone to shout the Hebrew words Mazel Tov, meaning good luck and congratulations. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Mazel
Break. It broke.
That was a heavy glass. It was supposed to be a light bulb. I just want you to know.
Face your crowd. Face your audience. Ladies and gentlemen, it brings me with great honor and great pleasure to announce to you for the very first time in public as husband and wife, the new Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Alyssa Latman. Don't make them happy. No, you're good. All right. So now what you want to do?
Everything you needed. Sorry, it was just the one shot. I was like, oh no.
All right. I have one more surprise. So
Uh-oh.
can I ask you to take a seat or stand?
Now go ahead and have a seat.
So, I'm not a professional singer. Sometimes I forget the words, so I'm going to use this karaoke thing. Don't judge me. It's a Friday, we finally made it. I can't believe I get to see your gonna hurt me. My clothes are dirty and my friends are getting worried. Down there below us, under the clouds. We can go into another serotonin overflow. Love on the weekend, love on the weekend. I'm busting up, but I'm loving every minute of it. Love on the weekend. Thank you everyone for coming. We're going to cut the cake now. But thank you anyone for coming too. Alright, so 3 minutes and then we'll cut the cake. Yeah. Move you guys.
Hi. Go back in. Please don't lean over there.
Lindsay, take that picture.
I don't have my phone. Debbie, smile.
Gabby, smile. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Yeah, with a speaker.
What do we need?
Gabby, come back down. Come on. No, come down. We're gonna do cake. We're gonna okay, go ahead.
You're gonna go front, or where do you want to?
That's good. Can they see the cake?
I did get a photo of that going by that. Stuck in the thing. Alright, we good?
Yeah, it is.
Michael, your battery enough?
Yeah.
Also, where the speeches are gonna come from. Yeah.
Just make sure they can hear.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Like a big cut, if they need
Oh, like a plate?
like a tiny plate in the fork or something. So if we're in the capability,
Still have to be closed on this week.
I mean, you can probably do it. I've been in the back of the top part of the room before. Yeah. It's rather down. But if you do want them to see it, you guys can go behind the cake.
It should be fine.
Whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, you cut a small triangle out of the bottom layer.
Okay. Bottom layer.
I got you, fam.
You've never cut a cake before, sorry. There we go. speeches. Alright, we have 2 speeches. Give it a sec. Yep.
Check this out.
Sister first.
You want to introduce?
Okay.
So,
Just make sure this sound
can
comes.
you see? Oh, yeah, you can. Hi, everyone. So we have 2 speeches that were recorded by people who couldn't be here because of the restrictions of the pandemic. The first one's coming from my sister.
And let us know if you can hear it.
I would like to welcome everyone and thank you all for joining in this celebration of this union between Alyssa and Michael. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Ariana, Alyssa's older sister. I'm here virtually as a sister of the bride. Unfortunately, I could not attend this evening in person given the current global pandemic, the issues with flights, and the trip from the UK seemed a bit risky, hence my tech-forward appearance. When I was asked to give a speech, I faltered slightly. I arranged a virtual bridal shower and sent tons of gifts for this day without Alyssa asking. So why the trepidation? I answered myself pretty quickly with the truth, which is that Alyssa, or Lissy, as she's lovingly known, doesn't like PDA, or public displays of affection. So I would have to carefully consider my words and not let my emotions get the best of me, as they often do. When I think of this day, I can't help but smile. My baby sister, equal parts brain and beauty, has found her partner in life, and they are now beginning their own journey as a family. From the day she was born, I knew Lissy would be a force to be reckoned with. Growing up, she was always a reserved child. Few words to say in public, and people thought that she was shy, but whatever she did say was often impactful and deliberate. At home was another story, where she was particular on her likes and dislikes, and was never afraid to let it be known. This same tact was applied in our relationship, and as sisters often do, we often fought, and with this occasionally ending in a debacle of the physical kind, and Lissy often emerging the winner. I always tell myself I let her win, but now I'm not so sure. Lissy is the smartest person I know, and always has been. When I was in primary school and learned to read, Lissy decided she would too, despite being in preschool. She took the very same book to read, and became frustrated that at the end of the day she could make no sense of it. She didn't realize at the time it was upside down. As a family, we were unaware at the time that was the prelude to Lissy's life, where she's gone on to win countless accolades, from becoming a scholarship winner out of high school in Trinidad to her undergraduate at Johns Hopkins University, where she graduated with a triple major, and her latest and most recent achievement, becoming a master in public health from the Milken Institute of Public Health here in DC. Beyond her brilliance in academics, Lissy's kind and sensitive nature always meant I was on the defense for my sister. It didn't matter who you were, I never wanted her to be taken advantage of. But with time and life's challenges, she has become a resilient, brave, and independent young woman, while still retaining that kind-hearted nature. She has become my best friend, and I'm so proud to call her my sister. Alyssa and Michael, today on your wedding day, I hope and pray for you both to have a union filled with peace and understanding, for a marriage that will weather the test of time, but should still be filled with patience and laughter. Whether you've traveled far or joined in online, we appreciate now more than ever the value of everyone's time, so thank you. And I ask that you all please join me in raising a glass to toast to the bride and groom. Thank you.
We'll do that after.
And then we have one more speech from my very good friend Arnold Ballieu, who is joining us also on the Zoom call. And here we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Arnold, and I'm very happy to be here on this beautiful day. I also feel very honored to say a few words for this very special occasion. While I'm not part of Michael's family, I've been very close to him ever since we met in college 6 years ago. Close enough to even consider him my brother. Michael's a very special person. While he might seem ordinary at first, there is much behind the covers. For one, he has a very big heart. He's been there when I needed a car ride, somewhere to stay, or someone to talk to who has citizenship. He's caring and goes above and beyond for those he loves. Michael met Alyssa during college, and I remember how he would sneak out randomly without saying anything, to go see her. He'd come back as if he never left and blurt out a random phrase, clearly a sign of happiness. One of my favorite memories is when Michael and Alyssa were making a mini for Halloween. They were very cute together, but also, that's also when I met Alyssa for the first time. I got to talk to her, and she seemed very nice, but also very shy. Michael wouldn't leave her side. Years passed, and I saw them grow stronger together. While I had my fair slew of relationships, they withstood this test of time. They're doing really well individually, and I hope that they both find happiness in life together.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we just wanted to say thank you to everyone who came, especially everyone who's online virtually. I know we have people from all over the world, my family in Canada, my friends back home, my family back home. We have Grandma Patty in Mexico, and then all people all over the US as well. So thank you guys for joining.
Thank you so much for coming and for joining us online.
I know this whole thing was unconventional, but we're really glad you could be part of it in whatever way you can. So thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Yeah. Good.